Loading up right now. Welcome everybody. Some Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon 1.0. Pretty hyped. Haven't played in over 2 years now since it first came out in early access. So I just tried to get some of my video settings and the key binds or the controller bindings changed and that kind of stuff. Gonna mute so we can focus and be immersed.
Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Try to do this quick. I mean, I hate watching other people customize their people. Just gonna make them not ugly and call it good, because I'm not a third person player really, so doesn't matter too much what they look like. He's got blue eyes, white skin, that's all I care about. Well, they got physics on the hair, it's pretty sweet. Bunch of tats if you're into that kind of thing. You want to watch a movie, honey? 1 second, Sheepy. What did Mama say? Did Mama say you could watch a movie? Ooh, delicious. So I'm kind of conflicted. Usually my first playthrough of these games, I do like a paladin. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Once again, when I played a couple years ago in early access, yeah. That's not what I'm streaming right now, so I can't just get up and do it right this second. Yep, see, this is what every time I want to stream, this happens. And then I always have my microphone muted because this is what goes down, so I don't think people want to listen to that. I would go veteran, but I don't think there's an achievement for doing veteran. So if like they don't add achievements,
Rise and
Why
shine.
would you play on the harder?
Rise and shine.
I mean, if I
Let's
master
meet
it,
again.
normal's too
And I
easy.
hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Well, the performance still is kind of bad. It's better than it used to be, but it's still, like, right now I'm getting, like, 48 FPS just in this little, like, it's not culling properly or something. And it was doing that 2 years ago, so this is not a good sign. It's a good game, but the performance is dog shit. I'm on a RTX 3070, Ryzen 9 590, 16 gigabytes.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with.
Way above
Unless
the,
you want a
the
visit from
minimum.
someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't.
Can't remember
Just
what
like before,
recommended is.
no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
So I might be fiddling with some graphic settings throughout the stream. Apologies for that, but this game is not optimized still, apparently. Hopefully it's just compiling shaders is why it's so bad, but I doubt it. So I really want a healing spell. Probably get that later.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with...
And I am not sure what blood transfusion means. I don't remember that. Well, I guess we'll find out.
So that's why I keep punching you, yet you look suspiciously healthy. We'll make more of a challenge for you soon enough. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop. I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
I don't remember that. They changed, like, the texture on your... Huh. Drains health, interesting. Thank you, honey. Okay, I'm gonna mute here because it's gonna be annoying for people probably.
do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick. The depths filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed, but they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. At last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We're all bound, all bound. Trip after trip, closer and closer. Stay alert. You are my holy rage. Blood protects me.
lower those settings. They didn't change anything, so yeah, it's kind of just like how it was years ago. It's not optimized. Changing the settings really doesn't do anything. We'll see once we get outside, though.
prophet warns of danger.
Sacrifice to the prophet!
You will burn.
Purge the unclean!
Sacrifice to the prophet!
You will burn! Will!
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand. All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work. 4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me. We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness. The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting Fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward, and the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
Stay alert. I'm not afraid to...
You're not one of them. Please, free me. But that's not the freedom I need. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run. He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, You should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach. Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Prophet warns of danger. Your sins will be punished. Purge the unclean. Time resolve is unshaken. Your fate is sealed. I'm not afraid to suffer. The word protects me. Purge the unclean. can go now. Now. Now.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me. What did you do? You monster.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it. Run. You've still got a chance.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum! Then why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and ye'd be dead. Was I the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the nail. But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer. Conquer from the Dalriata, pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much. Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here. With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down. There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say. Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens. Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me. I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you. So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time. Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me. They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature. Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Sacrifice to the prophet! Purge the unclean! Your fate is sealed! Purge the unclean! Your death is certain! Your death is certain! You'll suffer for your sins!
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
So far, so good. It's a lot different compared to 2 years ago. 2 years ago, there were significantly less enemies, significantly less areas, like those bosses, those little mini bosses. Those mini bosses weren't there. All those tainted priests were not there. There's like twice the amount of rooms. This has a lot more detail too. I don't remember this being so detailed. It was just like this walkway. I don't remember this stuff over here. Reminds me of Lords of the Fallen. Gotta take a screenshot of this. That's just beautiful. That too, just because I can.
It's not here.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Gift. Peace. Fear. Not. A long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison deep in the weirdness. And you? Why are you here? Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Is that invoking chant that they're doing with the beat, the bass? That shit is bumping, absolutely bumping. That's gonna be like a meme. That's what I'm calling right now. That's gonna be a meme. I bet when people hear that, they're gonna like blow their load. I blew my load. I love that. I don't like this. When you start summoning, that's awesome.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
This little hub was not here 2 years ago. I'm kind of curious to see what this is about.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Yeah, but so far the performance is god awful. Like, it's worse than Oblivion Remastered. Like, totally worse than Oblivion Remastered. Like, that's unheard of. I mean, yeah, there's some tweaks, like little mods and tweaks you gotta use, but we need some of those for this game, because this performance is just garbage.
Yes. I
Got
can
30
see
FPS right
through
now.
the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am
14 FPS right there.
Dragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of
27
Camelot.
FPS right now.
Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. I appreciate it, but let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place? I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the age of conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have. You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience. Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Interesting. Definitely was not available 2 years ago. Didn't meet King Arthur at all. I didn't even know that little sigil thing was him. I didn't know who it was supposed to be. Oh yeah, bloodbath. So right now I'm getting like, right here I get 44 FPS. And right here that drops down to like 34. This water, this liquid blood must just not be optimized. And the lighting on top of it. Just change the settings and see. I got TA on, but then FXA ×8 on top of it. With NVIDIA control panel. View distance, I'm just going to turn it down and see if it changes anything. Bitmap bias, I can't really remember what that means. Yeah, I mean, the FPS is the exact same. Fog, I really don't care about fog. Yeah, I'll turn everything down. Textures, it's gonna make me restart. I'll put everything down to all shadows. I kind of gotta keep those on. Yeah, I get about 3 more FPS. Good job, baby. before. Weird. Maybe it's SSAO. Just turn off shadows quick and see what happens. Yeah, get like 2 more FPS by turning shadows off. That's pretty wicked. I'm wondering if it's SSAO then that's taking all the... Yeah, it's probably SSAO. Yeah, get a few more FPS with that off. Try to change the textures to low. Maybe that has something to do with it, but I mean, they don't even look that good, so I don't think that's what it is. And it's gonna make me restart, so I'm not gonna do that right now. Good job, Sweet Pea. Good girl. Is your belly happy? Yeah, view distance actually gives me a couple FPS. I don't really see the difference though, honestly. You can definitely tell the difference with SSAO though. I'd rather keep that on even if I lose some frames. It looks really good. I'm just gonna turn DLSS on to see if it helps. It probably will, but I'm not gonna use it. Where is it? Oh yeah. It looks like total shit. I could feel my eyes straining. Stomach getting queasy. And you really not worth it. DLSS looks like such shit. Get 55 right here. But the true test is when we get to the mainland. Then we'll see how the performance is really gonna be. This part I always thought was really cool, like these weird giant things. They got like no eyeballs. Super creepy. They had no eyeball, no brain. I'm sure I'll get some FPS from not streaming too. Getting 60 right here. Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't think I can leech off of them. Oh my god. This went down to freaking like 15 FPS right there. This is bad. Still not sure how to rest. Doesn't really. Maybe there's only special bonfires you can rest at. I don't know. Shovel only speed run. I remember in Morrowind, sometimes if you took stuff from the altar, it would spawn a Jamora or a Daedra. Let's see what direction these guys went. Nothing. Check out this third-person camera. A lot of people were bitching in Steam discussions already, like, the third-person camera, the animations are so bad. Oh yeah, that jump is pretty bad. I mean, I don't care. I don't play in third person. Maybe for 2 seconds at a time to look at my gear, but that's it. Looks serviceable to me. Not super anime, which I like, but I think a lot of people like third person, like the anime style. Yeah, that's kind of anime. Yeah, it's pretty jank, but it totally works. They added it at like the last second, so I think it's good enough. There's a lot more important things to worry about than third-person animations. This performance is just disgusting. You're telling me this is harder to run than Oblivion Remastered, really? Gray Zone Warfare? No. Not even close.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long? Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble. Really? Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure? Well, maybe the fact you were able to do that is why I was supposed to break you out of this place. Anyway, get some rest. We'll have to set sail soon, before the Red Priests find us here. All I know is I was supposed to help you, some Pict, and a Del Riata break out, and then sail you to the mainland. But it looks like you're the only one who made it. From what I understand, the Red Priests must have done something to you. Something that can prove useful during my quest. Else, I wouldn't be sent here. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I need to find, collect, and destroy them. Long story short, you've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening. He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end. The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
That's cool. Yeah, this is very, very, very very cool.
Well, that man really hates me. That much is clear. It's good you didn't tell him we've met, young one. Who knows what he'd have done? No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Now, remember, even 2 years ago, you really got to be selective of what you choose. You got to really specialize. And like I said, I like to usually go Paladin my first playthrough in any RPG. But really, all these are useful. This is critical chance, critical damage, selling stuff, stamina costs, weak spot damage. Like, that's amazing. More mana regen. That's like, it's all good. Attack speed boost. Like, it's all good. So I'm pretty torn. Thinking right away strength, endurance, or dexterity, obviously, but like attack speed's good for everything. Range damage, I probably won't use that too much. Sneaking's always good. I think I'll go endurance just to start off with. Or HP. Put some heavier armor on. These are different too, it looks like. Hmm. 2% lifesteal, nice. That's cool. No shield with the one-handed decreases parry cost by 50%. Use a mace and stun. That'd be sick. Damn, this is probably gonna make me want to do at least 3 playthroughs, really. The thief and the warrior and the mage. Hmm. This is interesting. Jesus, I didn't even see that. There's a bunch of trees for everything. Ooh, a slow on parry. Damn. Reflecting arrows. Throwables. Absorb spells. Wow, these are all awesome. Awesome skill trees. Parry window is increased by 0.1 seconds. Damn. That's sick. Not gonna use bows very much, I don't think. Soul cubes. There weren't no soul cubes last time, I don't think. summoning. Damn, this is awesome. Well, that's sick. You can blind people. Wow, being sneaky would be awesome. This is cool. I want to be every class right now. Like I don't know what I want to be now. Seeing these skill trees, like that's really good. Like sneaking seems like OP. Summoning seems OP. %20 more money. Crafting stuff. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's like you're just going straight up fighter instead of using the two hand because you get this slow on a parry. Only 10% though. I don't know. They all seem so cool. Let's go parries. There's 3 levels of it too. Now I wonder what the max level is.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Oh yeah, the performance didn't get any better. Performance has been the same for 2 years. Like, really, what the hell have they been doing? Like, this is horrible. I'm getting 30 FPS right now. 28, 27. This is literally how it performed. It's almost worse than it was 2 years ago. So, yeah, not cool. I think I'm gonna take a break here. We're gonna go eat soon. But, yeah, this performance is awful, so hopefully they're addressing it. If they don't, then I'm gonna have to give it a bad review, because my review is really good, but I put in there from 2 years ago, like, if the performance is still bad, like this, it's bad, and it's been 2 years and they haven't changed it at all, so that's kind of really pathetic. But I'm gonna fiddle with the settings off stream and stuff and see if I can figure out if it's just my components, or they broke something on launch, or it's just one setting that's draining everything. I don't know. Save real quick. But yeah, there's no way that this game is more demanding than Oblivion Remastered or Grey Zone Warfare. I'm not even maxed out either. Like, I don't even know what min-map bias does, really. Yeah. No upscaling, but games shouldn't require upscaling, especially if they look like as bad as this one does. But I'll try to find out what's going on. Peace out, anybody lurking or anybody gonna watch after the stream's done on YouTube or Rumble.